Welcome back, everyone, to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. Today is Saturday, April 26th, and I'm back bringing out some more NBA action for you guys for the playoffs. It is late. It is going on midnight. I'm tired. Watched a lot of basketball, NFL draft, MLB. Watched it all tonight. And some good, some bad. 2-2 day. Not the best, not the worst. T-Wolves Lakers, great game, 103-103. LeBron James, game of the game of the series so far for him. I believe he finished with 38 points, but the star, Jay McDaniel, everybody knew he was going for 30 plus in this game, 30-point bomb, and they win against the Lakers, covering the spread -3.5. Boston -4.5, had the 12-point lead at half. Missoula didn't have the boys ready in the second half. Shout out to Franz Wagner and Paulo Banchero. Both of those guys played a great game. They needed it. They got it. The Magic make it a series, and the Bucks also make it a series. They get an outright win going up against the Pacers. Giannis, 37 points. Gary Trent Jr., 37 points. Everybody saw Gary Trent Jr. going for 35 plus. Luka, not a great night. I think he scored 17. LeBron was the king. LeBron was scoring all the points. So a 2-2 day. We're okay with the 2-2 day. We'll move on to the Nuggets going up against the Clippers. I originally said that I was going to take the underdog against the spread every time in this series. Nuggets take the first game. They were down by 15 in that first game. Tight game all the way around. Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic and Christian Brown made a lot of big-time shots in that first game to get that win at home. They dropped game number 2 to the Clippers on another close game at home. Oh, no, sorry. That was a blowout, wasn't it? My brain's not braining right now. My game 2 says it was a close game, but I swear that was a blowout. It doesn't matter. Game 3 was definitely a blowout in favor of the Clippers. Close game in the first quarter, but then the Clippers were up by 20 points in the second quarter, and they held that blowout almost the entire game. I'm going to take the Nuggets here on the money line. Clippers took one from them on the road. Nuggets have to take for them one on the road here. This feels like a must-win game for the Nuggets. They lose this game, they have to play again against the Clippers at home. I just don't think they're going to be able to win that game number 5. The Clippers gets them 3-1. This has to be a game Nikola Jokic steps up. Has to be a game we see Michael Porter Jr. go for 15 and 15 again, like again game number 2. I know it didn't matter because they lost that game, but we need that kind of effort out of MPJ in this one for them to have a shot. Christian Brown's got to be better. Jamal Murray's been decent. He's been making his shots whenever he's been called upon. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But I'm going to go Nuggets here, money line. They are the underdog. I think they're +6.5 or +3.5 or +4.5, somewhere around there. I want a money line. I think they win this game against the Clippers. Both these teams pretty evenly matched. I think the Clippers now are the better overall team. They definitely play better defense, and they just have guys that make shots in the right times. Kawhi Leonard, James Harden playing really well right now. But if we know anything about James Harden is that he fades towards the end of the series. So needing to start to fade. I'm going to take the Nuggets here on the money line as a play. Next play. Jimmy Butler's dealing with I don't know the exact phrase, but it's a butt injury. It's a glute injury on that tailbone. He is questionable play. I don't think he's going to play in this game. And like I said in the last breakdown, I think it was the recap of the Warriors-Rockets game at halftime. If Golden State does not have Jimmy Butler on the floor, the Rockets will not lose another game in this series. The Golden State Warriors took the first game. Rockets take the second game pretty easily in that second game. They were up, I want to say, by 12 at half, and it felt like they were up by double digits the entire second half as well. Draymond Green trying to kill people. Amon Thompson trying to kill people like Jimmy Butler. Very chippy series. I like that out of these two teams. Makes this series very interesting. I think right now with Jimmy Butler on the shelf potentially, you got to go with the Rockets. And again, the Rockets are the underdog in this game. So we're going to take the Rockets on the money line. Got to take both underdogs to get an outright win in these two games. Rockets going to be the first game on the road against Golden State. But again, if Jimmy Butler's out, I think they win this game outright. Give me the Rockets to win this one at a close one going up against the Golden State Warriors. For the player props, nothing's going to change for these player props. I'm 3 for 3 so far in Jamal Murray games against the Clippers. Why not 4 for 4? The book is not going to make the adjustment. It's been 19.5, 19.5, 20.5. Probably going to be 20.5 once again in this game going up against the Clippers. He scored 20-plus points very easily in game number 3. Scored 20-plus points in game number 1 and 2 as well pretty easily. A couple of those shots late in the fourth quarter whenever we needed a bucket. He got us the bucket. That one in game number 2 I'm thinking of, especially at 20 points, a minute and 50 seconds left, top of the key, 3 to tie it up. Hits it, 23 points in game number 2. 23 points in game number 3. The attempts are there, and he only made 1 3 in game number 3. So I'm extra confident that he's going to go over total points here. Only making 1 3 and still scoring 23 points means he's being aggressive, getting to the hole, getting to the free throw line. I like Jamal Murray once again, over 20.5 points. I think it's extremely undervalued on the sports books. So 20.5 will be the play there. And then this is an interesting one. Forgot the D on Desmond Bane, but that's okay. We're going over 20.5 points going up against the Thunder. The Memphis Grizzlies, an all-time historic collapse. Ja Morant goes down with that injury again, kind of like what Jimmy Butler did. He fell on his ass, fell on his thigh. He's not playing in this game. So the Thunder are going to wrap this series up most likely. A true disgusting blow the Memphis Grizzlies had, up by 30 points in that game. The Thunder come all the way back. Memphis doesn't score any points in the final 5 minutes of that game. Thunder win it by 6. I'm thinking of players who can make a difference in this one, and Desmond Bane has been truly awful in this series. He's getting a lot of shots up. He hasn't made a lot. He's got to play his best game of the series in this one if they want any chance whatsoever. 20.5, not a big number with Ja Morant off the floor. Going to take the over 20.5 points for Desmond Bane as the final play of the day. Let's go to the NBA recap graphic. Both of the underdogs today. Denver money line going up against the Clippers, and the Rockets money line going up against the Warriors. Have Jamal Murray over 20.5 points, and then Desmond Bane. Maybe show me a little something, something. He has been shooting a lot, just the shots have not been going down. He's going to have to make a lot of shots in this game for Memphis to pull up an upset going up against the Thunder to extend this series. Maybe see Ja Morant come back in game number 5, but I feel horrible for people who had like Memphis money line. They're like, oh, they gotta fight back. They did fight back. They were up by 30. Not enough going up against the Thunder. They're just too good. Desmond Bane over 20.5 points as the final play of the night. Guys, it's going to do it for the NBA picks and props for Saturday, April 26th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please drop like this video and subscribe channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.